On this episode of In the Box, I'm talking some old-timer hockey, and we have got some packages to open, my friends. And we're doing that right now. You know what time it is. It's episode 9 time. Welcome, everyone. Episode number 9, as my alter ego just told you. So glad you're with me again today. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week thus far. I'm in really great spirits because I know what today's episode entails, and I'm pretty excited about it. Now, before we got into the 3 video series of Jacob's Parcel, which I still thank him so much for that. That gave us some great content and really awesome stuff in there. Well, we had to step back, of course, but now we are getting back into the mailbox. That thing has been filling up like crazy. Like almost on the daily, I'm getting like messages from Canada Post, like, ding, hello, you got something waiting for you. It's like, okay. And then, a couple of hours later, ding, you got something waiting for you at the post office. Okay. So I go there and usually picking up like 3 or 4 parcels, or maybe not even parcels, but packages or something like that. So let's just say that the employees know me by name. So I'm there quite often, which isn't always a bad thing. So I'm excited to see some of the stuff that has been sitting here for a while. I've been so eager to open it. So today we're going to get a little bit into that if we can. Well, we will, of course, but I just don't know how much. That's where I was going with that. But before we get into that, I always have a bunch of stuff in boxes that I've packed up, and I like to go through it every now and then just to see what's in there and reminisce a little bit. And I came across something that was, I don't quite remember it in its entirety, but I have little flashbacks in my head. I've gone to 2 of these, and both times I went with my father, who was able to get tickets for it. Now, those of you may have been to this before, maybe you have not, but it was called the Old Timers Hockey Challenge. And my dad always got me the program every year. This is the 1995 version from March 11th, 1995. And I went and saw them at the Sudbury Arena in Sudbury, Ontario. And I don't really recall much about the game or anything like that, but the one part that I really liked about getting this program every time was all the cards that came with it. And of course, it didn't cover everybody that was there, but I believe there was something, I don't know if it was a contest or like you had to buy VIP or something. I don't quite remember, but you were able to get these cards signed by some of the players, which was really, really, really cool. And we're talking like legends like Norm Ullman, Steve Penny, Maurice Richard even. Who else do we have here? Henry Richard was there, I believe. I don't know if he was there all the time, but I guess in 95, that time he was. Red Story, Ken Linesman, Guy Lafleur, Gilbert Perreault. These like, I guess back then I kind of took it for granted a little bit, but now I look back on this and it's a very fond memory the flashbacks that I do have, it's a very fond memory that I have with my father. And I believe I went with my younger brother as well one year. And we got to share this experience. And I believe they played against the law enforcement. Yes, the law enforcement torch team. Yeah. And I don't remember much of the score or anything like that. However, I do recall Eddie Shack. And I'm kind of shocked that I missed him. He's right here, actually. And he was the ref, but he was also the commentator during the game too, right? Because it was just a play for fun kind of thing. So that was always really, really cool, and it was fun. I just remember it being really, really fun, and yeah. Does anybody else recall ever going to an Old Timers Challenge game? What was your experience like? Was it cool? Did you like it? Of course, I don't think we paid for the tickets. I don't really know. I remember my dad getting the tickets, but I think he was, I don't think he was selling them per se. I think he was given so many or something like that. I don't quite know the whole story, but, I'm just lucky to have been able to go. So, another great memory of mine in my, little world of collecting. So, of course, I saved both programs. I went twice. I went once in 93, once in 95, and I kept both programs exactly as you saw that one. I didn't tear it apart or take the cards out or anything like that. And it's going to remain that way. That's something has some sentimental value with some really great memories. I try to keep it kind of preserved as best as I can. So, with that being said, you know what's coming up next. And we're going to dip into that right now. So, the card cam is all set and ready to go. And we are going to begin cracking these open right now. Gotta make sure. Oh, you know what? I'm so glad I checked that because I almost just cut. I feel right there. Woo! Timmy boy, you almost just cut through a bunch of cards. Oh my gosh. So, I don't know how old this package has been sitting there, but we're going to assume that it's been there for a while. Now, I believe in the first few episodes, we opened up packages from this same seller. So, we know to expect tape. Now, I know I mentioned I should take these apart ahead of time. But you know what? I'm going to do my best to actually go through this a lot quicker. As you can see, you probably can't really... Well, I guess you could. I actually grew some nails a little bit so I can get through these a little bit better. My nails are so frail once they get so long that they just break right off. So, oh my gosh. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to see if we could just do that. Slice through it like that. Ooh, got some cards there. We're already seeing some of them. It's all part of the experience, people. It's all part of the experience. You're like, yeah, that's one thing we got in common with that guy is we always got to unravel a bunch of tape from our cards. Oh my gosh. I'm going to try and move these out of sight a little bit so you guys can concentrate on how well I'm taking the tape off. I have a little bit of a rating system. How well is Tim's tape removal skills? Please vote. Go to tapeskills.ca /ITB. Don't really. But look at that. See, I'm not doing so bad. I actually had I remembered, I would have did this before the episode started, so but I actually forgot. I know. I know. I know what you're thinking. How would you forget that? Right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I could feel my nail bending. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Okay. One more, guys. One more, guys. Damn, you're wasting your time on this tape stuff. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, so let's get into this now. Okay. All right, gonna try and clear out some of this garbage out of sight so it doesn't look so trashy. All right, let's take a look here as we unstick some stuff. We got a bit of tape still lingering on. So we got J.K. Dobbins, of course. That is a football base card. So, of course, I'm going to, I like anything like that, I'm going to just, a base card of any other sport. If it's not an insert or rookie, I'll just donate it. Okay, we got some Hundo P once again. Hanze Kopitar. Oh, we got 2 of those. 3 of those. So those will make it to the site eventually. Fanaticcollectibles.com/Blue Line Hockey. Mr. Crosby, Hundo P, Mark Stone, and Anze Kopitar. Can't put him with the rest. Okay, now we got some marquee OPC marquee rookies. Let's get that right, all right? Okay, Parker Kelly. Oh my gosh. Reddish, I believe. Hoser. I'm trying to grab a bit more here. Quite the lot. Quite the lot right here. Oh, we got quite a bit of these here, and a lot of these I'm likely going to need. LaPierre. Oh my gosh, look at that. Rue. Hiersted. Okay, now we're into a different little package here. We got Sean Alexander, of course, a football base card. So as I mentioned before, usually when it comes to stuff like that, if it's in okay condition, I will actually donate it to like a thrift shop or something like that. Oh, there we go again. Marvin Jones Jr. We'll put that in our donation section there. There we go. What's this? Metal Universe Max Pacioretty net deposits. I'm missing a lot from that subset. That's going to help. Mr. Scheifele. Every day I'm Scheifelin. There we go. Alexis Lafreniere. These are actually pretty nice flipping cards, man. The Metal Universe stuff. Mr. Crosby, once again. And as I mentioned before, I don't really come across very many Crosby stuff because a lot of people don't normally want to sell it. in my experience, I mean, okay, like the high end stuff, sure, there, but yeah, I don't normally get a ton of Crosby stuff. Got some Barkov and Marchand of the same. That's a nice little chunk there. Oh, wow. Look at that. We got a nice little chunk of electromagnetic. These are kind of cool. I'm not sure what to make of them, to be quite honest with you. I'm not a fan of the different colors. But the cards I used to like, and I don't know what exactly that effect is called, but it's when it's like, for instance, they did it in the 90s, I believe, or the early 2000s, where you'd see, for instance, like semi-transparent of the player doing something, maybe like taking a slap shot or something, and then, of course, the last photo would be in full color, and yeah, I don't know what that effect is called, or at least it's not coming to me right now. I've always liked those kind of cards. I believe they've made a couple of them, I think, in Upper Deck sets in recent years, but it's not very common, I don't find anyways. So, I mean, these cards are okay, but I would prefer that effect as opposed to just the same stance and then just changing the color, right? So, it is what it is, and it's a set that I need to put together. So we'll just leave it at that. Whoa, okay, glossy rookies. Jeremy Swayman. Don't have too many of those either. And debut dates of Lafreniere. Now, I know you're probably hearing me say that an awful lot. Like, oh, I'm missing a lot of those. Oh, I don't have a lot of those. Oh, believe you me, I have roughly, if I had to guess, over 400,000 cards. So around 2019, things kind of slowed down for me. It was a different time in my life, and I was kind of getting back on my feet and starting a business and all this other stuff. And so I ended up missing out on a lot of different releases, and now I'm just kind of getting a lot of stuff that's newer to my collection. So just so you know, eventually some of these, I would assume in the future, they'll be like, wow, I got a plethora of those. Whoa, I've gotten this card about 486 times, you know, like it's just, it accumulates over time, but just to clarify. Always liked these, because these are a subset, and this design was actually, I can't remember exactly the year. I want to say early 2000s at some point. So I like that they brought it back into a subset. So Anze Kopitar, Mr. Mitch Marner. I've always liked Marner more than Matthews. I might get a lot of flack for that, but I always felt like he was a really, really underrated, I guess, player. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. I've always liked Marner. I'm not even a Leafs fan, but Tavares. Mr. Tavares, Zibanejad, great player. I think the Rangers won on that trade a little bit. And a couple more there. Let's keep her going. So we got another card here. It's going to go into our donation. And it looks like we got a couple more of these. The retro. I think they're some kind of a retro. The title of them probably retro something rather. But let's just keep going here. We got Barzal. I'm just going to tap that. Mr. Stamkos. Gorday. Kucherov. Werenski. I don't know why I'm doing these voices. Seth Jones. Olofsson. And Matt Murray. Let's keep her going. Looks like we've got another. Hold on. We got another donation card here. Another donation card. Debut dates. Oh, Lafreniere again. So that will likely make it onto the site. As I mentioned before, any duplicates usually make it to the site because that's where I get rid of all my duplicates. Oh, look at that. Another donation. And looks like we've got some honor roll cards here. Bergeron. Let's see who else we got that's got a pretty awesome Pasternak. So Passer right there. Kachuk. Oh my gosh, there we go. Mr. Crosby once again. Hughes and Malkin. And oh my gosh, another Lafreniere debut dates. Okay, I think that's 4. That is 4 so far in this bundle. So let's just take a look at this here. There's another donation right there. Aaron Jones. And it looks like we've got ourselves Derek Stepan UD game jersey. 16-17. Might have it, may not. I'm not entirely sure. Some cards I know for sure, other ones I don't. Oh, this is not so bad, even though it's just a base card. Patrick Mahomes. Nice. I actually know a few people that rummage through some stuff on the site and have looked at some Mahomes stuff. UD Game jersey, John Gibson. I love this. I love this at the fact that they did a cut of the Stanley Cup. I like that. That's a really great idea. And Adam Larson. Okay. Continuing on, we got a little bit of a smaller one here this time around, which tells me it's from someone that is probably new. Anything else? No, there's nothing else in there. This one's a little bit smaller, but that's okay. Let's just take a look and see what we've got. A bit of green tape in there. All right. Let's just go like this. Roman Josi, UD Game jersey. Okay. Oh, look at that. Ryan Ellis, Sign of the Times. From 1920, SP Authentic. Woo! Oh, look at that. Hey, that's not bad. Anders Lee. Autograph. Look at that. Out of 99. Right there. It's amazing when you purchase something and you open it up many weeks later. What you come to find out that you just, oh, hey, I got that? Oh, hold on. There's one more card here. I couldn't see it. Card cam's in front of it. What is it? What is it? Ultimate Inductions. Oh, Lettinen. Mikko Lettinen. Let's just take a look here. Oh, look at that. That is not too bad. Hold on. Out of 49 copies. 49 copies. Very nice. Very nice. What do you know? What do you know? All right. Doing good on time, I would say. I mean, I like to savor the moment a little bit, but it's just like, I'm like, well, then again, you know, I could probably make one package last the entire episode by just talking about stuff and going through some memories or whatnot. But when you're on a time frame, you kind of want to you maybe want to shut your lips, is what I pretty much say to myself. Okay, so this one is actually packaged a little differently. Might be a little easier, might be a little harder. This one does have some tape on her, as you can see. So I'm going to struggle with trying to get this. Oh, maybe it won't be so bad. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, that was a good one. Okay, I think this one's gonna be okay. This one's almost done. Look at that, almost done. Well, I'm telling you to look at it, but yet it's not even in the frame. As you can see here, I got one last. There we go. There we go. That one wasn't so bad. That one wasn't so bad at all. Okay. Now I can't see the cards because the card cam is literally in the way. So I could just feel them right here, and then I just grab as I go. Let's see. Ryan Murphy. Ultimate Rookies autograph. Is there just the one in there? It looks, whoa, that's a big top loader for such a... Look at the size of that top loader. Woo! It's a little... boy. That's a little overkill. But, you know, I get it. I totally get it. I'll grab one of these guys. I usually keep at least a pack of these close by, so I have them if I need it. Put that there like so. Next up, we have Derek Brassard, Young Guns. That's a bit of an older one there. That's from 8-9, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 8-9. Next one up. Make sure I grab it properly here. Lindholm, double jersey, or dual jersey, I guess, from Ultimate Collection. Oh, look at that. A nice stripe of tape on there that I forgot to take off. There we are. Nice. Nice and fancy now. There we have it. Put the tape over there. What else do we got here? Seth Jones from SPX, Rookie Materials. Trying to grab this. Hello! Whoa! What's that? Hey, that's nice. I mean, I've seen these before, but I was unaware that I actually bought this. Out of $3.99, of course, a piece of his jersey there. Very cool, very cool. From 2020-21 UD Black. A set that I really rarely come in contact with. Upper Deck Black. First round draft pick, Peter Forsberg. Of course, to me, I believe that this is just like a base card to me. It's not special numbered or anything like that. It's a high number, of course, but it's not, I don't consider it an insert by any means. It's just part of the base set. Put that in there like so. Pekka Rinne, Net Gear. Push that back in a little bit more. From 21-22 Artifacts. Woo! Look at that. Hey, that's not bad. Pekka Rinne. Net Gear. Not too bad. It's pretty snazzy. Pretty snazzy. Velarde. Gabe Velarde. SPX rookie jersey. I like that. I like that like rainbow effect that it has going on there. Very nice. Very nice. Totally forgot about these. Wow. It's like, really? Really? I got these? Okay, here's a Malkin card. It's in backwards. It looks like just like a base card. I consider it just a base card. I'm going to flip it out. There's not even anything on it at all. But I believe I have this complete set from 2008. I'll put that up there. Matthew Barzal. And this looks like it is a insert of sorts. From 21-22 Upper Deck. Or is it Upper Deck or Upper Deck Extended? Upper Deck Extended series. Just a bunch of stuff. Just a mixed bag of stuff. And rookie gems. To finish that package off. I think we have, let's see here. Yeah, we have time for another one. Of course we do. Of course we do. Let's take a look at this one here. This one, of course, is wrapped up a little differently than the first two, but this one might be okay. This one, I want to make sure I don't cut anything and make it any worse than, well, I mean, it's probably in pretty pristine condition like this, but I mean, I don't want to cut anything and cause damage. Cause damage. Let's see if I can just crack this out of here. Oh, he's got it in there pretty good. That, my friends, is something I can really, really, really back up people on, is really good packaging. You know, when you get really good packaging where the cards don't move, it's almost nearly impossible for them to get damaged. You got to applaud those that do that, because there are some people out there that don't. They'll just... I've had a couple of packages come in where they just grabbed a bubble mailer and literally put the cards in like a soft sleeve and just put it in there. Like, thankfully, I've never gotten anything damaged, but it's just like, gee, thanks for being considerate. I paid money for that, right? So, but then again, I do believe in karma. So, I mean, maybe somebody will do it back to them. Who knows? Max Jones, Young Guns. Max Jones. Tom Wilson, Prism Rookie. Bit of an older product from 13-14. Oh, Nail Yakupov rookie. I remember when people were losing their minds over this guy in his rookie year. Oh my gosh. And to me, right, it was kind of like a couple years later, it's like, Yaka who? Who's that? It's like, yeah, I know, right? All right. Cody Curran. Young Guns. Ooh, another Young Guns again. My gosh, I got pretty good with the Young Guns lot here. And finishing it off with another Young Guns, Connor Timmins. Very nice, very nice. Now I already know what my card of the episode is going to be out of this bunch. But before we go and end this off, my better half decided, just on a whim, just because, decided to grab me 2 of these Parkhurst packs. I think maybe they were on clearance or something. And I don't think I have a lot of these. So she decided to be an angel and buy me 2 packs. And I thought, okay. And she wanted me to open them that evening. And I'm like, no, I'm going to open them on the show. So here you go, babe. You're going to be able to see what we got. Okay. Of course, there's going to be a lot of base cards, I assume. But that's okay, because I'm going to try and build this set eventually. So here we go. Let's just take a quick look here. See if anything pops out at us. Jason Zucker, Kerfoot, Vlasic, Sorkin, Terry, Klinberg, Romanov. I see an insert right there. Dylan Larkin. Look at that. Okay, Blackwood. Mackenzie Blackwood. Looks like we got silver right behind it. Christian Fisher. And we got some rookies. Eklund. I feel like there's 2 there, but there isn't. Okay. Oh, maybe just the one. Okay, then. I thought maybe there was going to be another one. Okay, well, there's our other rookie right there. There it is. Hard to see. I almost missed it. It's very, very faint. Lucic. Ekblad. Theodore. Tristan Jerry. Oh boy, it's quite the pack. Wow. I thought I was going to at least get one more insert. But I guess not. Tarasenko, Gallagher, Bo Horvat, and John Marino. Oh boy. Dare we open up the second one? Because she did buy me 2. I was going to open up just one, but you know what? That went by really quick. So we're just going to crack open this second one again here. Get this going. I really got a cutting board. I'm gonna cut the heck out of my desk here. All right, here we go again. Is there any? Okay, yeah. So upside like this. And no, they're all back. Oh, these ones are upside down. Let's try this again. All right, here we go. Parkhurst. What year is this? 21, 22, I believe. Mr. Nurse, Kabalik, Maroon, Josh Norris, Medina, Slavin, Barry, Stevenson, Jenner, Anderson. Okay, there's the insert there. Parkhurst Family Tradition. Brady Kachuk. That's kind of fancy. Eh? Wow. We'll put that right over there. And there's our silver. Right here, silver rookie of Tyce Thompson. Oh, that goes over there. It goes with that stuff there. And there's our other rookie right there. So I guess you only get 2 rookies per pack here. Renton. Oh, I was wrong. Never mind. I was wrong. There's another one right there. I hope I didn't miss any from the first pack. I might have to go back and check that one later. Wierenski, Marchessault, Cozens, Shabbat, Kempe, and ended off with Burakovsky. All right, there we have it, guys. Hope that you guys enjoyed that. Something a little different, opening up different packages from different auctions that I've won on Facebook. Now, you're probably thinking he forgot about the card of the episode. Actually, no, I did not. I just decided I'm going to present it on this cam. So, of course, I don't think it's going to be a big surprise based on my reaction, but I went ahead with the black UD black card out of 399. Liam Foudy. So that's a pretty cool card. I really like that. I'm kind of shocked that I won that in an auction, but there it is. Well, guys, I'm really hoping that you guys are enjoying the series. I'm enjoying making the series, and it's always great to have you guys check things out, and getting some feedback's pretty awesome as well. So, you know what? I'm going to keep going, because you guys have been more than supportive through all this, and I want to thank you. So, just remember, guys, collecting doesn't have to break the bank. So, keep building that collection. And we'll see you next time.